let's go ahead and get started. I've got my Goodreads pulled up, and I've actually already started one of the books. I typically read 3 books at a time, one audio, one physical, and one Kindle book. I'm the girl in the corner with her phone in her hand reading. And you think that I'm scrolling Facebook or Instagram? I'm usually reading a book. And I'll tell you a little secret. That's typically where I read my Cowboys on the cover romances, my steamy reads. That's where I'm reading those. So anyway, it's good fun. But right now I've been reading American Dirt. It is via Libro FM. I'm a part of their ALC program, so it is a pre-release. It actually does not come out. I'm looking January 21st. It comes out. It's by Flatiron Books. But I'm listening to that audio right now, and I have been for probably a couple weeks. Basically, I have been taking it fairly slow for a couple different reasons. One, it's been a rather hard read. It is the story of a mother and a young boy and her son, it's a young son, who are immigrating to the United States from Acapulco, Mexico. And it goes into why they're in this immigration process, and then it goes through the entire process. And it's a hard read, y'all. It is super important. I'm very glad that I'm reading it because honestly, I needed to be schooled in this. I had no idea. None. Like, I had no idea. So, but I've been taking my time with it. So I'm reading it or listening to it, which I consider both one and the same, fairly slow. So we've got that one kind of already going. And then I finished up my most recent Kindle book this morning. So I've just recently started a new one, and I'm talking super new. It is A Cowboy to Remember. Remember my guilty pleasure books? They're usually on my Kindle. This one is the same. It's actually an advanced reader copy as well. It's due out February 25th. But it looks fun. It looks cute. It's got a half-naked cowboy on the front of it. So that's always good fun. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really new into it. Like, we're talking 1 or 2 pages. And then when I get home, I'm going to pull off of my shelf Highfire. It's also an ARC, and this doesn't always happen to where I'm always reading ARCs. It's just one of those times where I am. This book is completely out of my wheelhouse, y'all, but I'm really excited about it. It's Highfire by Eoin Colfer. It's out January 28th by Harper. And I'm just going to read you a little snippet of the first part of the synopsis. And it's from the New York Times best-selling author of the Artemis Fowl series comes a hilarious and high-octane adult novel about a vodka-drinking, flash-dance-loving dragon who lives an isolated life in the bayou of Louisiana. Y'all, come on. It's going to be fun. I hope. We're going to try it. The thing of it is, and you'll see how this goes, I may or may not finish all 3 of these books. American Dirt, I'm pretty secure in. I'm pretty invested in that story, and to be quite honest with you, it's probably one of the best audiobooks that I've read this year, so I'm pretty secure that I will finish that one. The other 2 are too new, and I have no idea, but they both look like a lot of fun. They'll be a good balance for American Dirt. So that's what we've got coming up. So stick with me. All right, okay, reading buddy. I only got 1 chapter read last night, and that's okay. I was really tired, and so now we're gonna hop back in. We're still on Highfire right now. I'll probably read a little bit of my Kindle book. little bit. So that's what we're looking at. Alright, y'all, it is a beautiful day in North Carolina on this lovely Saturday, so I'm heading out to run a few errands. In doing so, I'm going to be listening to American Dirt, which I'm about 55% in, and still, y'all, my feelings aren't changing for it. It is lovely. So we've done that. I accidentally finished A Cowboy to Remember. Why, you ask? Because it was a preview. It was a NetGalley preview. I do this crap all the time. How embarrassing. So technically that's not going to count as a book, but the good news is I'm really intrigued by it for February, so I'll get a chance to read the full book in February. So anyway, we're going to go take care of some errands and enjoy this pretty sunshine. We'll be back. Okay guys, it's time to go into a new Kindle book since that last one ended kind of weird. Mainly my fault. Anyway, we're going to head into From Alaska with Love. Welcome back. So, we have concluded our weekend. It is Sunday late afternoon, and I thought I would just pop back on to kind of wrap this whole thing up. Thank you guys so much for staying with me and watching this video. If you like what I'm doing, please like this video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. I am definitely planning on doing at least one upload a week. So anyway, if that's something that you're interested in, I'd love to have you. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys know that I had been reading American Dirt via audio, and this is the cover for American Dirt. Y'all, it has been an amazing experience. I'm still only about 65% in, and that's okay. I've not had a heavy audio weekend, so that's good. You know, I'm just taking it as is. It is getting to a point in the story where my heart's starting to race, and I just kind of need to know what's going to happen. I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to break my heart, which it's doing, but I was not expecting kind of the edge of my seat thing. So whatever, there you have it. So that's what's been going on with American Dirt. You've seen my updates. Also had started Highfire. It's Eoin Colfer, and you guys, I am loving this book, and it's taken me by complete surprise because I just didn't expect to love it as much as I am. I love Vern. Vern is the flash dance loving, vodka drinking dragon that lives in Louisiana in the bayou, and he's so funny. It is so funny and well done. And you know, my first thought was I'm gonna have to suspend my belief in this book, but you know what, the funny thing is I'm really not. It's one of those things where this author Eoin Colfer, which I've not read the Artemis Fowl series, has come in, and it's like it makes perfect sense to have this dragon in the bayou drinking vodka, loving on some flash dance, watching Netflix. It's been delightful, and I anticipate finishing it definitely in the next couple days. I would like to have it count as one of my December books, so stay tuned for that, review. There it is. There's the word I was looking for. So then I ended up picking up a NetGalley this morning. Actually, it wasn't NetGalley. It was Edelweiss. Anyway, I picked it up, and the name of the book is called From Alaska with Love, and it's about Sarah, and the guy's name, give me a second, is so Sarah is a woman in North Carolina, which I did not know that's what where the book was going to be partially based at, which made me super happy. Basically, Sarah sends a letter to a deployed soldier. She doesn't know the soldier, and she doesn't know who it's going to go to, and she sends it, and the soldier who gets it is this gentleman in the army, and he's been in the army for 16 years, and he is all army. Like, he's all in, and he's deployed in Iraq, and he's been deployed. This is like his third or fourth deployment, so this is not his first rodeo as far as that's concerned. He's real stern, and he wants to just get the job done. And he gets this letter from this girl in North Carolina, and it really speaks to him, and she's just very, very funny. His name is Gabe, and she's just very funny, and they start a pen pal situation where they're emailing and sending letters, and they start FaceTiming, and they fall in love, basically, while he's on deployment. And it's just one of those books where you just kind of go, oh, you're so stinking cute. This is the cover of the book. I forgot to show you this. And this dog is precious, y'all. By the way, I love anything Alaska, which is why I picked it up. And so it was just fun. I don't actually want to live in Alaska because, but I'm just fascinated by the whole thing. But anyway, this dog, his name is Trouble. So he is so cute. So anyway, that's what the premise is. And it warmed my heart. And when I sat down, I finished the whole blooming book. And sometimes that happens, and it was a good thing. And I'm counting it as a win. I'm probably gonna end with about 4 stars. I'll put a full review on Goodreads for that one. I will also link the release date because I cannot remember it right offhand. But I would definitely keep an eye out. It's not super, super steamy. It's got a little bit of steam, but not a whole lot. Obviously, the bulk of their relationship is through letters and emails and FaceTime. So I'm not going to say it's completely clean, but it's not super steamy either. I'll warn you if it is. So anyway, that's kind of how I ended my reading this weekend, and I'll read some more of Highfire because I'm really, really enjoying it. Looking at starting a new book after I finish it, so I'm kind of looking at either this book, Love Lettering. It's by Kate Claiborne. I had started it a while ago, and then I had to put it down so I could finish my real life book club book. And I haven't picked it up yet, and I really want to. And it's due out actually this Wednesday, which is the 31st. So I'm either going to pick this one up, or if I'm in the mood to cry, I've got a backlist Kristen Hanna that I need to read. And I recognize that I need to read. It's Night Road. I've heard amazing things, but I know it's also going to break my heart. So that's what we're looking at. That's what I'm hoping to get to in the next week or two. And thank y'all again for following along. We're going to go ahead and close out this reading weekend. And I have thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. And I appreciate you guys staying with me. And I'll keep bringing you new videos with some new books with the hefty dose of backlist as well. So if you like that, don't forget to subscribe to me, The Southern Girl Reads. And listen, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And have a fantastic new year. Talk to you soon.